time to welcome in our next guest here on the Blue Couches today. Chuck Nelson is the co-organizer of West Bayfront Porchfest. This is the 5th annual, and Chuck, as we said, this is something that started during COVID. It's one of those ideas that was a great idea at the time, and you stuck with it.
Yeah, there was a little something that happened sort of similar a few years earlier to it, and it kind of got dropped. And then when COVID hit, it was like, how do we get people back outside and enjoying the neighborhood again? And we struck it back up and then grew it substantially. It's the biggest year we've ever had this year.
Yeah. So give us the basic concept of Porchfest.
Yeah. So being the 5th annual, we've got 5 hours of 5 bands an hour. So every hour there's 5 different porches in the West Bayfront neighborhood. Each of them has a different style and genre of music, a different act, and you just walk from porch to porch all afternoon enjoying music with your neighbors. Yeah. Or you make friends along the way.
Are these porches of residents? Are these businesses or both, or churches? Or
Yeah, they're mostly residents. There's a church in there. St. Andrews is one of the hosts. And then Spencer House, bed and breakfast. Hagen History Center has got that big lawn. Yeah, beautiful spot. That's our big grand finale because it's got that big yard out in front. Okay. So it brings everyone together at the end.
What have you heard after these Porch Fests wrap up? What are some of the community reaction that you guys get?
Yeah, really, I think it's becoming like the highlight of the neighborhood. It's one of the coolest events, I think, in Erie. So every year it's gotten bigger and bigger, more and more participation. And this year, I think we had almost 40 bands apply to be in it. We actually had to turn people away this year.
Oh, that's tremendous.
Yeah. So it's getting bigger and better. And I think, and we're getting more people from a broader range. It's something that happens all around the nation. I even caught one in Memphis this year.
Wow.
I was visiting my cousin and caught one there. So I mean, they got them all over the place, and it's starting to become more and more of a draw.
So really, you're allowed in to enjoy the music, even if you're not part of the West Bayfront, right?
Oh yeah, people come in. We got sort of a headquarters in the Gridley Park there, where we'll have food trucks. Erie Ale Works will be serving beer, and we'll have a trolley driving from end to end in the neighborhood, so that people can get around real well. It's a whole neighborhood thing. So you just come in, park a car, and start walking.
And I love the pictures. I mean, I just love this pop-up music on a porch. Do you find that the people hosting it, that they decorate their porch a little bit too to get ready for it?
Oh, some of the people that are hosting, like, they own restaurants and stuff. So then there ends up being this level of hospitality.
Yeah.
The one guy owns like an Irish bar downtown. He always puts out a great spread. I'm hosting one this year too, so I'm making sure I put out a nice spread. But yeah,
it feels like very authentic, like no frills. They're just set up playing music, and what a way to gather and just connect with people.
Yeah, it's a cool neighborhood. It's a cool neighborhood event.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's really gained traction in the 5 years. How big are you hoping to grow this?
Right now we've got 26 bands, and I'm running a budget of almost $10,000 from the sponsors that have come alongside it. We just pay the musicians, and no one else is making anything off of it. So if we've got more participation, more interest in it next year, maybe it's 8 bands an hour. I'm looking forward to growth.
But the charm is that it's kind of small too, so it's kind of a fine line.
Yeah. I mean, just little acts. They got to be small enough to fit on a porch.
Right. Yeah.
So
I think we've got pyrotechnics.
Yeah. Oh man, especially with all those old wooden houses, no pyrotechnics.
No pyrotechnics or big screens. Again, it's next Saturday. What time does it get started?
From noon, and then a band every hour, 5 bands every hour, and then grand finale is at 5 o'clock. So 6 o'clock it'll be over.
That's perfect. All across West.
And really, so much going on. You should check out kind of the rundown on ourwestbayfront.org. It can tell you which band's playing where at one time. Again, next Saturday, September 28th.
And can folks pick up that great T-shirt?
Yeah. T-shirts will be for sale. Limited number. We always sell out of them. So they're going to be available at the West Bayfront office for the next week, and then we'll have them available on the trolley.
You're going to get it early because you want to wear it before you go.
Yes, you have to get it early.
Good looking shirt.
Yeah, thanks. Great.